Morning, farmers. Another day behind the silo. Bailey, are you coming? Well, new day, new project. Last couple days, I had to cover up the rabbit cages with the pallets because of the wind, and I was thinking, man, what am I going to do this winter? It's hard to feed these guys already because of the messed up way I got it, but it just circumstance, and I had the big cages over there, but then, well, summer happened and the heat, the horrible heat. Poor Missy, I really miss her. Hi, Bucky. Oh, I will get you something good. I will get you something. I know, every morning he starts eating just like almost obsessively when I come out. I don't know if he wants me to give him stuff, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so today's project, my kids one of my kids watched my videos, and the laughing was hard to take. I realized I lose my train of thought a lot and start talking about other stuff. So I'm going to work on that. It's not going to happen overnight. But, okay, so shelter for the rabbits. Man, that bunny. I also have to set up a cage for that bunny. Okay. That sounded like an evil laugh. Goodness. We all know I'm pretty salty. So, okay. I got all the corn. So now we're going to tear this up too. Not today. Well, maybe if I'm not too tired. But today, I started this, messed it all up. And then I was like, what did I even think when I was doing it like this anyway? I'm going to put them in the bigger cages. And then put another row. Move that bottom one. I mean, this is the biggest part of living on nothing is making do. It sucks and sometimes it looks bad, but right now it's September something. Bailey, get out of there! And these guys are going to have some kind of shelter. Not just on the bottom, which I don't really like doing it on that tin there. I mean, it made it a lot warmer. I don't know really for sure. But we're going to assume it does. But I'm going to put it on this side. Those cages. This way. See how it looks. Then we'll make it's not going to look good. But, like I said, September. But I've got to get this grass mowed. And it has to be in a place where it's mowable. I have to be able to mow, but I have to be able to give the rabbits some kind of... And next spring, I want to put a couple trees in that corner. So, one in that corner. I'm kind of torn between right on the fence. But see that? Either way, if I do it on the fence or in that corner where that last rabbit cage will be. But I might do it on the other side, too, because... I don't know if you can see, but I have that other side too. I want to put a sugar maple, a mulberry tree, and what was the other tall tree? I have to see because this is my northwest corner, right? So any tall tree. I don't want to... This is going to sound mean. It's going to sound terrible. But I don't want to shade up my yard. And there's nothing in the alley that is growing back there. So I won't be shading. I'll be, there's a garage and the back of a house. But their yard is over there. So, this is the alley. So... since it's the alley side and it's my northwest, and it'll give those guys shade in the summer. So that might work out nice. And well, it'll only give them shade in the morning, but you know that sun in the morning is blistering hot. Blistering hot. I would like to have, you know, these trees here will grow and give some shade, but 15 feet tops, you know, is what I want to let them be. I'm deep watering, by the way. They're looking better too, you can tell. Okay, anyway, back to the rabbits. I will come back to you when it is the next part of the phase. Okay, I got an idea. What about, okay, we'll have one cage, right? We got 6 bunnies, 3 spots on this end. I really don't want to fill up that end down there. I don't like it being closed off like that. And so that would give us 3 bunnies on this side, 3 bunnies on this side, which is about the, you know, a good length between over those bottom cages. So I think that'll work. Now, my rule of living well, making do with what you got. So I'm gonna put the rabbits in the cages first. This might end up being a 2-day project. I'm not sure if I can do all of it in one day. So I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. The thing that's going to put me off is the lifting of those again. I threw my back out for a week getting them up there. Now I got to take them down again. But it's not very windy, so it's not very windy. So there you go. I cannot get this to turn off. Well, I'm going to have to edit this for sure this time. Oh, I wish I would have kept the first part of the first one. Dang it. Okay. I don't know what time it is. I had to take a couple of breaks. Now my feet are hurting, so I'm going to take some more breaks. Bunnies now have their choice between sun and shade. I figured out how I'm going to build them shelters here, but I can't do it right this minute. I have to sit down first, but much bigger cages for everybody. I still got some cleanup stuff to do, but man, this girl here was a monster. I did not know she was that big. Holy cow. I thought Missy was enormous. She's enormous too, so since she's in Missy's old cage, let's call her Missy. Missy 2. No. Let's call her... I will take suggestions. Okay. Who wants to name this first one what? The first one in the Missy cage. This pretty multicolor red one. It's kind of like a patchwork quilt. You can't really tell by looking at her right there. This is Chewy's old cage. This is the one on the end sister. I call them the Zealy sisters. She is not as big as her sister. Billy, he's going to stay the same. And Bucky's going to stay the same. But we can name these guys. Maybe not these guys, but these 2 girls for sure. These 3 girls. These 3 girls. The 2 New Zealand sisters and the red bunny. The red bunny, who is so pretty. Can you see her? I don't know. I can't see through the dang thing. Yeah, I can't see through it. I'm going in.